beloved son, beloved daughter, I see that you have arrived at just the right time and the right place. Don't think this is just a coincidence, because every detail of this moment has been carefully arranged by me from eternity. You are not here by accident. You were brought here by my hand to hear this word. This is your divine appointment, written on the heavenly calendar. Today, as you listen to my voice, invisible doors begin to open, and the atmosphere around you starts to shift. I understand the weight you carry in your heart. I know the battles you fought in silence, the nights you lay down with a restless mind, and the mornings you woke up feeling drained. I know every tear you cried when there was no one around to comfort you. Not a single night passes without me being there with you. I was present, gathering each tear, and each one has turned into a seed that now blooms into miracles. Nothing you've been through has been in vain. Not your pain, not your waiting, not your moments of hopelessness. All of it has been recorded before me, and today I come to tell you that it is time to turn the page. This is not just another message. This is the decree that I have written with your name. A command signed in heaven says that your story begins to change from this moment. It is not by your strength or effort, but because I have decided to release what has already been prepared for you. This is the time of activation, the time of harvest, the time when the unseen begins to be seen. I know you are wondering how all of this is possible, but don't worry about the how, because the how belongs to me. What you need to do now is simply open your heart and receive. Trust that I am the source, the answer, and the way. You tried on your own and couldn't find a way out. Now it's my turn to act. Feel my presence filling this moment. Feel the peace that begins to settle in you. This peace is the sign that it is I who speak to you, that it is not just a human voice, but my spirit bearing witness to your spirit that this word is alive and hath been sent directly to you. Stay with me, because as you listen, chains will break, obstacles will be removed, and a new spiritual atmosphere will be set in your life. I tell you, do not dwell on the past, do not focus on your failures, and do not keep looking at the doors that have closed. I am the God who opens doors no one can open and closes doors no one can shut. And today, right now, I am opening a new chapter for you. This is a time of favor, a time of progress, and a time of miracles. What once felt stuck will begin to move. What once felt far away will begin to come close. Beloved, you are not alone. I have chosen you for this moment because I want you to know that a decree has been made in your favor. This decree cannot be undone, it cannot be cancelled, and it cannot be stopped. There is a word signed with my eternal seal, and this word carries your victory. Do not look away or lose focus. Stay with me until the end, because every moment of this message is a part of my work in your life. What I am starting now will grow clearer, stronger, and more life-changing. This is just the beginning, the first key, the first spark of what I am about to do. As you listen, you will notice how hope rises inside of you. You will feel the weight lift off your shoulders. I am replacing your distress with peace. I am replacing your anxiety with certainty. I am replacing your lack with abundance. You will feel the refreshing breath of my spirit, and you will know it's not just in your mind, it's a real intervention. At this moment, I ask you to take a step of faith. Don't just accept this silently. Confirm what I am telling you with a visible action. Write in the comments boldly declaring, "This word is for me." Declare this with heaven and earth as your witnesses. By writing this, you make what has been declared in the spiritual realm become real in the natural. Every word you leave written will be a testimony before me. I honor those who honor me. I celebrate those who choose to believe even when they cannot yet see the outcome. So, don't let this moment slip away. Activate your faith now. Declare this word as yours and watch how quickly heaven answers. Like an echo, your declaration rises up and my response comes down. Like a seed, your words will grow into a harvest. You are in the right place, at the right time, hearing the right voice. I am your Father, and today I am beginning something that cannot be undone. This is the start of a new journey, and I will be with you every step of the way. Beloved son, beloved daughter, I say to you, do not close this video. Do not let distractions take away what I have prepared for your heart. This is not just any word. It's not meant to pass the time. It is a decree, an order that comes directly from my throne. As you stay here, something invisible, yet powerful, is happening inside you. My presence flows like a living river, cleansing your mind, purifying your heart, and bringing clarity to your soul. I do not speak casually. Every word you hear has been written with a purpose. While the world offers fleeting distractions, I offer you eternal life, true abundance, and a peace that cannot be explained. That's why I urge you, stay with me until the end. There are keys that can only be given when you decide not to leave, when you choose to stay until I finish the work in you. This is not the time to quit. It's the time to stand firm. Feel now how my presence touches the hard areas within you. Where there was doubt, I plant faith. Where there was fear, I fill you with courage. Where there was pain, I pour healing balm. This is not just a suggestion. It's a confirmation. My spirit is testifying to your spirit that this word is true and that you were meant to be here at this exact moment. I tell you, there is still more ahead. What has been revealed so far is just the beginning. What is coming will be even greater, even more life-changing. So don't disconnect. Stay with me until the end because I will reveal secrets to you that will be like keys in your hands. The enemy has always wanted you to quit too soon. He has tried to make you stop halfway. But I have brought you here to show you that you won't give up. You will stay until the end and witness my glory. Don't let your mind wander. Don't think about what you haven't done or what you still need to fix. This is the moment to focus on my voice. If you focus, you will see that every word is like a brick building a new structure inside of you. This structure is strong, stable, and unshakable. I am laying the foundation so that the miracle I have for you will not just be a passing blessing, but a permanent transformation. I know that you have often lived with the fear of loss, the fear of not achieving anything, and the fear of not being enough. But I am here to break that cycle today. My presence in you is proof that there is no turning back. I am the God who makes all things new. As long as you are here, new connections will be made in the unseen world. People will align with you, situations will change, and opportunities will be set up for you. While all of this happens, I want you to take a step of faith. Don't keep this word to yourself. Just like a seed grows when it's planted, this message must also grow and bear fruit beyond you. Share this message right now with someone who needs to hear my voice. Don't think of it as just a click or a small action. By sharing, you are planting hope, spreading faith, and becoming a channel for my voice to reach others. Just as I reached you in this moment, I want to reach many more through your obedience. There are people around you who cry in silence, thinking they have no way out. A simple gesture from you could be the solution. You can't imagine what happens when one of my children decides to be an instrument of change. Heaven moves, hell trembles, and lives are transformed. I tell you, every act of faith is recorded before me. When you share, you declare your belief, you declare your trust, and you declare that you will keep to yourself what could change the lives of many. The enemy wants to silence my voice, but I use my children to amplify it, and now I have chosen you to be one of those channels. So, do it with faith. Share this word as a prophetic seed. Send it to someone in your family, a friend, or anyone who needs hope. You will be amazed at how this seed will grow, and as it reaches others, you will also receive water. That's how my kingdom works. Whoever shares will receive more. Whoever gives will be enriched. Whoever sows will reap in abundance. I didn't bring you here to just watch. You are part of this work. I chose your life to be a living testimony of transformation. And today, by staying until the end and sharing this word, you are telling heaven that you trust me, that you believe in what I've already given you, and that you are ready for more. Prepare yourself, because what I am about to share with you in the next few moments is far greater than you expect. I will show you how the financial miracle I've sent into your life will unfold in a real and powerful way. You will see that it is not just a promise, it is a fulfillment. It is not just hope, it is a reality. Do not close this video. Do not let yourself be distracted, because what I am about to reveal will be the key that opens doors you never thought possible. Beloved son, beloved daughter, I say again, do not close this video. Do not lose focus, because this word is different from anything you've heard before. This is not a message meant to distract you or just fill time. It is a decree issued from heaven, a seal placed over your life. As you continue to listen, something invisible is activated in your story. You may not see it with your natural eyes, but the spiritual world is already working on your behalf. My presence is touching the deepest part of your heart. Now, you feel it as a living current, a river flowing within you, cleansing your being, breaking chains, and filling you with peace. This movement is not simply a thought or idea from your mind. It is my spirit testifying within you that this word is true. Every sentence is like a brick that builds a new foundation. Every declaration is like a key that unlocks a door that was once closed. I do not speak lightly. I speak to bring things into being. Stay with me until the end, because the most significant part of what I've prepared has not yet been revealed. What is coming next is even deeper, more powerful, and more life-changing. You cannot miss it, because what I am about to share with you is the missing key in your journey. It is the answer you secretly prayed for, the confirmation you sought in prayer, the sign that will show you that I've always been with you. The enemy has tried to make you give up, distract you, and stop you before the finish line. But I tell you, resist and stay strong, because every second you choose to stay connected increases the intensity of my work in you. It is not just about finishing this message. It is about holding on to your faith until the victory is fully achieved. A simple act of staying strong is, in fact, a spiritual act of perseverance. I'm creating a new way of thinking in you. I am teaching you that it's not about how you feel, but about what I say. My word is alive. It has power, and it has the strength to change what seems impossible. When I say a miracle is on its way, it is not an empty promise, it is the beginning of something real. If you believe, you will see it come to pass. Now, I ask you to take one more step. Don't keep this word to yourself. Just as I reached you in this moment, I want others to be reached through you. Share this message now as a prophetic seed. By sharing, You are boldly declaring, I believe this word is alive. I believe it's not just for me, but also for those I love. Every time you share something that came from me, you make space for the harvest to grow. Think about how many people are facing the same struggles you've gone through. Sleepless nights, debts that seem too heavy, hidden tears that no one sees. You know what it feels like to be there, feeling alone, with no answers. And now I tell you, be the channel through which my voice reaches these people. The simple act of sharing can become a bridge for others to receive hope, faith, and new life. Just like a farmer sows seeds and waits for rain, by sharing, you are planting spiritual seeds that will bring a harvest in due time. Don't think that a small act doesn't matter, because in my kingdom, nothing is small when done with faith. Your click, your choice, your action could be the beginning of a change for someone you may never meet but who will be touched by my spirit through you. Beloved son, beloved daughter, I waste nothing. Every action you take with faith becomes a response from me. Every step you take in obedience opens a new door. That's why I say don't close this video. Don't disconnect, because every detail counts. And don't keep it to yourself. Share now and be my instrument. I honor those who honor me. When they declare their belief in me, when they spread my words, they glorify me before others. And I respond by pouring more of my presence, more of my provision, and more of my favor on them, because I multiply what they give. I am the God who takes something small and turns it into something great, who turns a seed into a bountiful harvest, who transforms a simple act into an extraordinary miracle. So do not doubt, share it. Let others feel the life-changing energy that is now flowing within you. Let others know that there is a God who still speaks, who still provides, and who still sends miracles. What you are experiencing today is not just for you alone. It is to be a testimony, to multiply, to create a movement of faith. And as you obey, remember that there is still more I want to reveal to you. What is coming in the next few moments will open your eyes to a new level, one you have never experienced before. What I am about to show you will be the key that breaks down all the limits that have held you back for so long. Stay alert. Stay with me. Do not turn away, because the greatest revelation is just about to come. Beloved son, beloved daughter, I declare that a new chapter has begun in your life. You have spent years living with limitations, fear of not having enough, and facing constant difficulties, but that cycle ends today. I, the Lord, am opening for you a season called unexpected abundance. It is a time when the things that once seemed impossible will become reality, when doors will open for you in ways you never expected, and when provision will come from places you never imagined. This will not happen because of your own strength or effort, but by the power of my word. You have worn yourself out trying to do it all on your own. You have exhausted yourself counting your money, making plans in fear of running out, and trying to control things that were beyond your control. But today I tell you to rest. I am the God who multiplies. I am the God who takes what is small and makes it much. I am the God who calls things into being that have not yet existed. Look inside yourself, and you will see that I am already bringing new ideas into your mind. I am sending you fresh strategies that will be like seeds of growth, new connections that will open up paths for you, and opportunities that will arise suddenly. This economic miracle is not just about money, it is about vision, clarity, and peace for your soul. I don't just want to fill your bank account. I want to restore your confidence, your hope, and your sense of purpose. Do not worry anymore about your debts, because I have already sent the provision. Do not stress over empty pockets, because I have already prepared the overflow that will come to you. Do not question how it will happen, because the how belongs to me. What I need from you is faith, surrender, and trust. Faith is the key that opens this new chapter in your life, and you already have it in your hands. As you listen, feel my presence surrounding you, renewing your strength. I am removing the anxiety that once consumed you and replacing it with peace. I am your sustenance, your source, your provider. This will not be by chance, nor by luck, but by my powerful hand lifting you up. And I asked for a simple act, one that holds great power. Show your faith right now. Like this video and subscribe to the channel as a visible sign that you believe in the word I am releasing. This is more than just a click. It is a spiritual response, a declaration that you believe in the unexpected abundance that has come into your life. When you do this with faith, I will speed up the harvest, release angels in your name, and confirm in heaven what you declared on earth. You were not born to live in lack. You were born to reflect my glory, to be a channel of blessing, and to testify that I am a God of provision. From this moment on, lift your head and walk as an heir, not as someone in need. Walk as one who knows they have a Father who owns the gold and silver, and who promised that nothing will be missing. I am with you, and this is just the beginning of what I have already revealed. Stay alert, stay with me, because I will continue to show you secrets that will open more doors. What you are experiencing now is only the start of a glorious time that has already begun. Beloved son, beloved daughter, I know every part of your journey. I saw the nights you were exhausted, your mind burdened with worries, and no one saw the tears you shed in silence. I was there by your side, collecting every tear as if they were precious seeds before my throne. You thought no one noticed, but I saw it all. You thought your prayers were lost, but every word reached me. Nothing has gone unnoticed. I know the pain you tried to hide, even from yourself, the frustration of not being able to meet your commitments, the weight of debts that felt like mountains, and the helplessness you felt when your pockets were empty. I know the shame you tried to hide, the moments when you felt there was no way out, but I tell you, nothing you've been through was in vain. Every tear you shed was a seed, every sigh you let out a prayer that was recorded, and every silent effort you made was seen and kept. I did not abandon you. Even in the times when you felt alone, I was always by your side. In every dark night, my presence was there, holding you up, even if you didn't feel it. When the weight of your worries felt unbearable, I was the one who held your spirit up so it wouldn't break. When defeat tried to take over, I was the one who placed a flicker of hope within you. You endured because I was holding you. I am the God who turns tears into harvests. Nothing you've experienced has been wasted. I use every pain to shape you, every waiting period to prepare you, and every desert experience to strengthen you. Now, the time has come for you to see that nothing has been wasted. What felt like an unnecessary burden has now become fertile seeds in the spiritual ground. I am the faithful gardener who never forgets where each seed has been planted. And I am here to tell you that the harvest is here. Stop looking at your circumstances through human eyes. I am the owner of all the gold and silver. I am the one who opens doors where there are only walls. I am the endless source, the well that will never run dry. I do not rely on the human systems around you to provide for you. I do not depend on your wages, the economy, or the circumstances. I am your provider. When everything seems shut, I speak. When others say no, I say yes. When the world points to impossibilities, I create a way. You may have felt forgotten because the results took so long, but I tell you, I was never late. Every delay was protection, every silence was preparation, and every wait was to train you so you could endure the blessings I am about to release. If I had given it to you earlier, you would not have been ready. Now, after every tear and every night of prayer, your heart is stronger, your faith is deeper, and your vision is clearer. I never forget a promise, and I never ignore a prayer. I've been there in every detail, and I'm still here in every detail. I turn lack into abundance, deserts into gardens, and tears into joy. You are not a victim of chance, you are part of an eternal plan. Today, I want you to stop focusing on your weaknesses and start focusing on me. Stop measuring your life by your empty pockets or unpaid bills. These things do not define what I am going to do in your life. What defines me is my word, and my word is eternal, living, and full of power. It's not about how much you have, but about how much I am. I am the answer, I am the source, and I am the abundance that never runs out. The enemy tried to use your struggles to steal your hope. He tried to make you believe it wasn't worth praying anymore, that believing no longer made sense. But today, I come to speak against those lies and declare that your faith has not been in vain. I heard every cry, I kept every tear, and now I am returning it to you in the form of promises fulfilled. You may not have seen it with your natural eyes yet, but in the spiritual realm, things are already shifting. Heaven has already written your name in victory. Angels have already been dispatched to change your circumstances. Connections are already being made. People, places, and situations are being aligned so that everything I have prepared for you will be released. Beloved son, beloved daughter, trust me. Do not focus on what is missing, focus on me. Do not dwell on what has not worked. Hold on to what I am about to do. The desert is over. The dark night is passing, and the morning is about to break. Your tears will become your testimony. The season of scarcity is coming to an end. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Just as I sent manna from heaven to sustain my people in the desert, I am sending supernatural provision into your life. Just as I parted the sea to make a way where there seemed to be none, I will open a path where you thought there was no way. Just as I multiplied the loaves and fish to feed the crowd, I will multiply whatever you have in your hands. I do not fail, I do not lie, and I am never late. What I have prepared for you is ready, it is declared, and it is set in motion. Hold on to your faith, and you will see how every detail of your pain will turn into victory right before your eyes. Beloved son, beloved daughter, I have seen your faith. Even when you felt small, even when your eyes wept in times of trouble, I say your faith has risen like incense before me. This faith has not been ignored. It has not gone unnoticed. Every time you choose to believe, even when you can't see it yet, you touch my heart. Today, I declare that heaven has already been moved by your trust. The miracle I am sending into your life is not achieved through human effort, nor by the work of your hands, nor by the limited strategies of the world. The miracle is birthed from faith. It is your faith that opens doors, moves angels, and activates the decrees I've made. When you choose to believe, even when everything around you seems impossible, you unleash a power greater than any human logic, and it works in your favor. Faith opens paths where there are no roads, creates ways where only walls existed, and brings provision where there was only lack. I say to you, do not fear what you see. Do not become consumed by what your eyes show you. See with the eyes of the Spirit. Even if there seems to be lack, I have already prepared abundance. Even though the world might speak of scarcity, I have already spoken of plenty. Even if the bills seem overwhelming, I have already provided what you need, and it comes directly from my throne. The angels I've assigned to you are already at work, moving invisibly, adjusting circumstances, touching hearts, and preparing responses. What you cannot do, I have already commanded. What you cannot change, I am already transforming. There is a divine mechanism turning in your favor, and nothing can stop it. I want you to understand this clearly. It is not about strength, but about faith. It is not about how much you can do, but about how much I have decided to release into your life. The true miracle does not begin in the visible world. It begins in your heart when you choose to believe against all the odds. This decision, even when made in silence, causes movement in the heavens. Today, I invite you to take another step of faith, a simple but powerful act full of prophetic power. Write 777 in the comments now as a sign of covenant, a declaration that you believe in what I am releasing over your life. The number 777 symbolizes perfection and completion. It is a visible testimony that you align yourself with my decree. When you write, you're not just leaving a mark. You are sealing in the natural what has already been released in the spiritual. Don't think of it as a small detail. Every time you declare your faith with words and actions, you accelerate the arrival of your miracle.